Hey there, so today we have another review. This is the first one from the bunch of Portland beers that Katie got for me. This is from Breakside. So this is Breakside double dry hop, 2X dry hops. So they didn't call it DDH, it's 2X dry hops. So not even playing with those words or those acronyms. This is Breakside IPA. Yeah, this is a pretty awesome beer. I believe I've only had this once, the regular version, and this was years ago. I remember going to the bottle share and just wanted to pick up something, and actually picked up some Breakside IPA, a good beer in East Village. You guys are familiar with that secret kind of like, it's like, doesn't seem so popular anymore, like Proletariat with the new location, all that stuff. Good beer is still one of the classics in East Village, at least for me. And what a refreshing beer. It's like perfect for a bottle share beer. Like, you know, you want something to break. And like this, it was so crisp and light and delicious of an IPA. So canned about 2 months to date. So, I mean, crystal clear beer. Wonderful kind of like medium gold color, wonderful fluffy white head. Oh yeah. So I do listen to Beer Vana. Jeff Altworth was one actually that gave Katie a list of beers to actually pick up. And it's like, again, I'm not in that neighborhood, but like constantly revere Breakside. I think they have multiple GABF medals, just like one of the hop killers of the area. So yeah, I mean, that's lovely. It's very dank. This is like, I almost smell Mosaic. I actually don't know what's in Breakside IPA, but I believe it's Mosaic. At least my nose tells me it is. It has a lot of this like influence or similarity to Russian River, at least the beers that I reviewed. It's like dank, green in the sense of like leafy, a little bit pine, and then like what? A little bit of light fruitiness. You got like kind of berry note. There's, in general, just this kind of like herbaceous and then soily character. Soily's a big one to get. And there's like fresh, vibrant, verdant, very verdant. Yeah, cheers. Oh yeah, I don't have it that cold. This little guy, by the way, does not apparently do well with a lot of beer stored in there.
You shoved 18 in there.
And I've been gone for like 12 hours.
Pretty close.
Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, 12 hours since you put them in there.
Yeah. Anyway, it's stuck in the fridge. This is probably at like 40, probably 45, 50 degrees. Quite nice. Wow. Insanely refreshing. Again, Russian River comes to mind. It's very green. Like it's what do you call that? It's like pine, but like not all the way towards like a little bit of pine needles, definitely some eucalyptus in there, that green kind of like oily character. I get some like light kind of grapefruit note, maybe a little bit of light kind of like green strawberry. Really hints of like biscuity malt, but very like lean beer. Yeah, it's not like it's definitely not like a crystal malt forward beer like Sierra Nevada does. Very just like, yeah, I mean, again, last beers I had that sort of remind me of this would be the Russian River beers that thank you to Scott that sent me. It's lean, light, and this probably has a little bit of color to it, so maybe like a little bit of a bit more malt character than Russian River, but it's nice saturation too, right? We talk about saturation now that I'm reminded by that. Excuse me, from Roaring Table. Nice saturation hops. Green, dank, super drinkable. Bitterness is in a nice place. It's like medium plus, not full. This is a really snappy, nice, bitter beer, or decently bitter beer. Green, piney, a little bit soily, not too brown and soily, just mostly green. So again, the eucalyptus, the pine needles, you get a little bit of this kind of like pine sol, like all that kind of fun kind of green stuff. It's really fun, not that fruity at all. So definitely a break. Like this would be such a savior if you're doing a bottle share with all these like dumb hazies, like thick, chewy, sweet, like heavy on wheats and oats. This is the lean, bitter, crisp, fantastic. As for rating, very good. And get a little bit of oily citrus in there too, so quite nice. Yeah, this would be like an everyday kind of beer. You know, I think of High Life, which is more crystal malt driven, definitely more fruity. This is like a like a lean, light kind of guy with all these like nice kind of green notes instead of juicy like tangerine orange that I got from High Life. That's my kind of like familiar like top IPA that I have locally. So solid 96. Let's go solid 96. 96 Breakside, crushing it. That is absolutely fantastic. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, guys. Cheers.